Yo, what is up, everybody? Jude here, aka Soul Gamer, and I'd like to welcome y'all back once again. I have another one for you today. We have another tutorial. We are going to enable or enable all interiors. This is going to be a mod that just gives us access to all the interior maps for all the buildings throughout the game in the single player mode. So this is actually going to be a two-part installation because it is going to require the Lemon UI, which I currently do not have installed. So we have we'll first install the enable all interiors, and then the Lemon UI is going to be required in order to get it to operate properly. So I'll show you how to install that as well. It is a bit different. The instructions honestly can be kind of confusing when it comes to the Lemon UI. So I'll walk you through that process, make sure to get that working properly for this particular mod. All right, so we're first going to, of course, as always, take a quick look at the description. As you can see here, there is over 90 buildings that you will have interior access to once this mod is properly installed. So it's pretty intricate. Look at how many updates there have been to this modification. So, they're on it. That's usually, um, in my opinion, a good sign. It seems like, they're consistently trying to um, perfect or revamp this modification or add to it even. And we have an update that was just done, a couple weeks ago. So, with that being said, we do want to just take a quick look at the install instructions, see what else is going to be needed. iFruit add-on 2 is going to be needed as well, but that is included with the download. So let's go ahead and start the download here. And it looks like scripthookv.net 3 is required as well. That is something that I already have installed. And honestly, a lot of mods do require that, so chances are you probably have it installed as well. If not, then it is available on 5mods on their site. So we have the download. Let's open up the scripts folder. So basically what we're going to do is add all these to scripts. Actually, I'm sorry, not all of them. This is the link to Lemon UI, which I've already entered up here. And then this is just a text document. So everything from here up, we're going to add to the scripts folder. So let me open up our GTA directory. We're going to go to scripts. And of course, if you don't already have a scripts folder, just simply make one. All right. So now again, the iFruit add-on 2, I believe, yeah, I already have it installed. So it's going to ask if I want to replace those files. We'll just go ahead and select yes to that. Boom. So there is the first step to enabling all interiors. If you already have Lemon UI installed, actually, then you're done with the installation for enable all interiors. It's pretty straightforward. And again, just another installation that requires just dragging and dropping. So we'll close that out. Now we'll get to Lemon UI. I'll actually bookmark this. Okay, so Lemon UI, it gives us instructions to download. Well, let me first download the actual download, and then here it gives us instructions through GitHub installation, and so it has a number of different options. So let's open up the folder. If you notice, there's a number of different folders here. So there's an installation for 5M, Rage multiplayer, and then I believe this is Rage. What does Rage PH stand for? I forget. Um, but um, so this right here is for um, script hook v.net 3. Okay. So we're going to want to go ahead and open this up. And all we're going to do is move all three of these files into the scripts folder. Okay, now here's where it gets kind of confusing. At least for this particular mod, what it doesn't specify is in addition to script hook v.3 or script hook v.net 3, we also need script hook v.net 2 in order for this mod to work. So if you go back to that download page and select the option that includes script hook v.net 2 and open that up, see now it has both of them. And so we have to go in and add the .net 2 version because I've tried just doing it on 3, and even though it's indicating that 2 is no longer supported and it only should require 3, it didn't work for me. So the only way that I've got the enable all interiors to work is by having both of these installed, and maybe that's something that's down the line during the development that's that might change. But as of right now, I had to install both of them, .NET 3 and .NET 2, in order for enable all interiors to work. And so the thing is, within the instructions here, or I'm sorry, in enable all interiors, the instructions that it gives us here doesn't necessarily specify that. It just says to install script hook 3v.net. And then for LemonUI, all the instructions, and again, it might be something just specific to this mod. I'm not 100% sure, but to get it operating properly, I needed to install both of those options. So I would recommend doing so unless, just the script hook v.net 3 works for you. Awesome, but um, both of them are needed in this particular situation for me at least. Yeah. See, and then it even says that it's no longer supported, but it's it's needed for me. The script hook v.net too. So, anyways, let's go ahead and now that we got both of those installed, Lemon UI installed, both of the versions, we'll start up GTA 5 and make sure that the interiors are enabled for us. All right.
Alright, y'all. So we are in GTA 5. Let's go ahead and see the interiors are enabled. Now, one way that we can tell is simply by pressing pause. These icons here are interiors that have become enabled for us. So we'll go and check. I don't know what do we want to do. Janitor's closet? What? um, yeah, so I mean, this is a good sign. Yeah, why not? Let's just go to something close here. And I don't think this is much. I think this is just a little storage room, but make sure the texture loads properly and everything along those lines. The fact that we have the icons is already a good sign, so I'm sure that it's working properly for us and was installed correctly, but you never know. So let's check. I love Lamborghini Gallardos. I don't know why. I swear, this is going to be the first supercar that I buy. Um,
Ooh, too close.
To me, it's a supercar anyway. But I want a thing is I want a manual. I want a 6 speed gated transmission Gallardo. That's gonna be the first exotic car, I guess you could say. I don't know. I consider it a supercar still. So, but that's gonna be the first supercar that I bought is a Gallardo. I've always wanted one. They're just I don't know. They're just dope as hell to me. And even if I get to the point where I could have any supercar or hypercar that I want, I'm always going to have a Gallardo. And a 6 speed gated transmission manual, I don't think it could be beat. Anyway, so we're here at this spot. So boom, interior works. Again, it's nothing special. It's just a storage room. But we know that the mod was installed correctly. Again, the Lemon UI is a bit tricky because the instructions aren't very clear. In fact, it kind of told me that you don't need the script hook v.net 2 or that it's, I mean, honestly, it sounded like it was indicating it wasn't compatible, but that was not the case. In fact, I needed it in order for it to work. Um, let's check out one other spot. This is a janitor's closet, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be more of the same, but let's take a look anyway. But yeah, back to the Gallardo. This is actually the Liberty Walk wide body kit. The Liberty Walk wide body kits. Just my bad. Damn. Oh shoot. Anyway, the Liberty Walk wide body kits just completely transform any car you put them on. Like, okay, where is this spot? Like, they make every car that they are put on look straight ridiculous. Liberty Walk does an amazing job with their wide body kits. You know who else does though? 1016 Industries. Their wide body kits are ridiculous too. Oh man, I don't even know how I'm gonna get to this storage closet, bro. Oh, did I kill the cat? Oh man. I mean, I don't mind running over people, but I don't like running over animals. Alright, so let's see where this is at. Is this it? No. Is it upstairs? Yeah, if this is too hard to find, I'm just gonna skip it because we already know that the mod is working. I just wanted to take a look at one other interior. Let's see if this is it. Okay, this is it. What? So it said janitor's closet. This is a little apartment. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, that's what up. I'm sure there's a lot other places that are a lot nicer than this. Again, there's over 90 interiors that have been enabled with this mod. So I'm sure there are more glamorous places. We should have gone to like the casino or something. But if you've played the game, especially online, I'm sure you've seen the interior of the casino, all that good stuff. Essentially, I just wanted to make sure that the mod was working, everything was installed and good to go. Lemon UI was installed properly, so everything's on point. Well, I hope this video helped y'all out, especially the Lemon UI. I keep on every time I'm about to say Lemon UI. I have the urge to say Lululemon. I don't know why. But anyway, I hope this video helped y'all out. Please press that like button, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more tutorials, more gameplay. Again, I am putting out videos pretty much on the daily right now, and hopefully I can keep that up for y'all. But I will catch y'all on the next one. We'll find another dope mod to install, some other, maybe some other cars, or do some more modifications when it comes to sneakers and things like that for sure. Because big sneakerhead, I definitely install a whole lot of sneakers onto the game. So we'll be working on that once again. All right, but I'll see y'all next time. Peace.